Warning. The following video contains strong language, crude sexual humor, and so much gay poopy swellness that you will need more than a janitor to clean up the mess. The thoughts and opinions shared in this video do not reflect those of the creator, as this is all exaggerated for the sake of humor and not meant to be taken seriously. With that said, if you do not like this kind of content, then I highly suggest you click off now and watch something else. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello my good man, I am the Pube Muppet. And it certainly has been a while since I last appeared in a video. I'll have you know I fell into a ditch, thinking that it looked like a man's gaping anus, and the temptation was too much, so I went in. It took forever to climb out, but it was worth it. But that is neither the discussion here nor there, for I am here at the local zoo to see what animals do best, and that is doing it like they do on the Discovery Channel. And maybe, just maybe, I will finally get my ever-so-desired sexual satisfaction in the process. Oh! So without further ado, let us begin. The first thing I would like to request on my zoo trip is a map. But not just any ordinary map. I would like a map that was used to wipe a man's ass, as you all forgot to stock up on toilet paper. I know it is very easy to make poopy jokes at the zoo, so I will limit it to only 2 fecal funnies in this whole adventure. And that is a Pubey promise. Anyway, the first place I will visit on my trip to the zoo is going to be the aviary, where all the birds are kept. There will be so many birds from all across the world, and they will be flying all about and making as much noise as possible. I will like to talk to the parrots, but not just any ordinary parrots. I would like to talk to parrots that have the ability to mimic human and speak only a speech. I will call the parrots a shit-munching whore, and in return they will say the exact same thing back to me, and I will teach him all the swears and naughty words so that way it can talk dirty to me and I will feel that oh so sweet emotional pain. Oh, emotional pain. Oh, emotional pain. Oh, emotional pain. Oh, emotional pain. After that, I will head to the corner of the aviary, where there will be some penguins. I will head into the enclosure and slip all around because it is very wet and the penguins will be appalled at my hairy appearance. What a bunch of assholes. Sadly I will not see Drake, the main villain from the Don Bluth movie The Pebble and the Penguin, who is voiced by Tim Curry. Damn it. I was hoping it would tear my hairy thumb on a new one. After that, I will head over to the reptile house and partial aquarium, where all the reptiles, amphibians, bugs, and fish are held. It will be very humid in there, just like my home in the pubic family swamp, only without the rancid-ass smell. That won't come until much later. I will have a swell time observing all the reptiles and amphibians, as they are my closest cousins. Suddenly a very swell and devious thought will be in my hairy little head, as I will leap into the crocodile exhibit. Then I will whip my froggy penis out and wave it in the water, and the crocodile will think it is a fish or a big piece of meat. Then he will swim towards it and clamp his mighty jaws onto my penis and begin shaking me around and death-rolling my penis as I get turned on by the lighting pain. Oh, lighting pain. Oh, lighting pain. Oh, lighting pain. Oh, lighting pain. After that, I will observe all of the fish, and that oh-so-fishy smell will turn me on, as it reminds me of Pube's Swedish chef shit, smeared salmon souffle. I will then decide to enter the piranha tank, and since I already had my penis obliterated by the crocodile, I will dip my testicles in the water. Normally piranhas are pretty chill, but the smell of my hairy balls will drive them into a frenzy, and then they will begin nibbling at my testicles. And Greg, you bet your ass it will be very swell. After that, I will head over to the monkey exhibit, where the monkeys are being their usual sully self. As I said before, there will only be 2 fecal funnies on this adventure, so I will use the first one here. I will hop into the monkey exhibit where I will paint a big red target on my forehead. The monkeys will see this as a threat and then leap on top of me and then proceed to attack me. Wait, this wasn't how this was supposed to go down. I was hoping they would throw their poopy at me, not rip all my pubic hair off. Well, at the very least, the ripping pain is really turning me on. Oh, ripping pain. Oh, ripping pain. Oh, ripping pain. Oh, ripping pain. After that, I will get myself together and will be slightly disappointed that the monkeys didn't throw their poopy at me. At the very least, I guess I sit as the 2 fecal funnies, and I must be wise when I want to use them. Next, I will head over to the sea lion exhibit and proceed to jump into the exhibit. The reason for this is because I want to test out my theory that sea lions love to balance big balls on their noses like in old cartoons, only instead I will use my very swell and hairy balls. The sea lions will be balancing my testicles on their noses and batting me back and forth each time. Oh! I am going to rub this knowledge in Pube Nerd's face. After that, I will decide to visit the Australia portion of the zoo, so that I can connect with all the swell creatures from the land down under. I will observe the koalas, emus, kangaroos, wallabies, cassowaries, wombats, and lorikeets, and it will be as swell as you can imagine. I will go and feed the lorikeets their nectar, but not just any ordinary nectar. I will feed them the swell pubic nectar that comes comes from you know where at this point. Yes, I will have them drink my cum. Now you might think this will be bad for those cute little colorful rainbow birds, but this will make them very hyperactive. They will begin to claw me and bite me and poop on me and peck at my penis so that they can get their sweet, sweet nectar. Oh! And look, I finally made one fecal funny, which means I have to make the next one count. After that, I will decide to have fun with the kangaroos, since at some zoos you can go on a little walkway and get up close with kangaroos and emus. The emus will start to peck and peck and peck, but that will be nothing compared to what I want the kangaroos to do. For you see, I want them to kick my genitals so hard and I will get turned on by the kicking pain. Oh, 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 kicking pain. Oh, kicking pain. Oh, kicking pain. Oh, kicking pain. After that, I will head over to the Africa section of the zoo, where some of the most famous beasts are being held. First I will make my way to the lion exhibit, and let the male lion use my hairy green dong as a scratching post. And you damn well know that I will get very turned on by the clawing pain. The further he digs those mighty claws in, the harder I get. And I love the fact that all the furries will be envious of me. After that, I will decide to go to the giraffe exhibit. There will be a large area that you go up in order to feed the giraffes, which I will proceed to go to. I will proceed to feed the giraffes, but not just with any ordinary food. I will whip out my genitals and have the male giraffe suck me off. And if a female giraffe gets anywhere close to me, I will bat them away. Then I will head over to the rhino exhibit, and while they may seem laid back, my smell will be enough to trigger one of them into a ravenous frenzy. He will then charge at me with horn in tow, and I will open up my asshole and proceed to shove the rhino's horn up my butt. Oh, oh, oh! And he will shake me around like a ragdoll, and it will be oh so very swell. After that, I will head over to the elephant exhibit, and this is when things will get very raunchy indeed. First off, I will have a bull elephant stroke me off with his long trunk, where he will then lift me up and proceed to toss me around. Then I will open my asshole once again, and then he will shove his massive and powerful tusks in there. Oh! And that's not even the swellest part, for seeing his saggy ass will then remind me of my beloved pubic grandparents, and then I will directly go under the elephant's massive ass as he soon relieves himself by dumping his vast quantities of partially digested plant matter, better known as elephant shit, all over me. Oh! 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 Code brown! I repeat, code brown! I will then proceed to play in all the poopy and eat part of it and make a swell poopy man out of it, and then fuck the poopy man while the elephant looks at me like I am some sort of filthy degenerate. Which I totally am. And there, we used up the second fecal funny, so that means that this video will have no more poopy jokes, as tempting as it would be to make more. There goes that fourth wall. After that, I will make my way to the gorilla exhibit to get a swell view of those majestic and powerful apes. Out of respect for the late great Rambe, I will whip my froggy dong out in front of all the gorillas. They will not give a shit and decide to go about their business. So I will then decide to sneak into the gorilla exhibit and then have all the male gorillas get close to me, for you see, I want them to rip out my wonderful pubic hair with those muscular arms. Ooh! And you damn swell know that I will get turned on by all of this. Finally, I will end my journey by entering the gift shop. Sure, there are plenty of other animals I could have seen, but this video is long enough and long overdue at that, since Yoshi started writing for it all the way back in June of last year. Stop jerking off to that demon bird horse Stella and actually have a consistent schedule, you dumb fuck. Damn, that's another fourth wall break. Anyway, to end my journey, I will ask for a bunch of crazy and absurd items to help complete my goal of sexual satisfaction. First, I would like a gorilla plushie, but not just any gorilla plushie. This gorilla plushie must have a tie on it, for it will remind me of that sexy beast Donkey Kong. Then I would like some penis that came out an elephant's ass, a tacky hat that will be 2 sizes too large for my head, and a magnet that I can stick on the fridge that is in the shape of a turtle shell, for it will make an excellent butt plug. Oh, yes, that all sounds super swell. This will be the best ever trip to the zoo I will ever take. And it will easily beat the time those ass munchers drew pickles and Barney went. So how about it, my good man?
Hey guys, looks like that weird frog from the crocodile exhibit just escaped again. I'll go ahead and put him back in there.
Holy shit! I was not denied. This has to be the most triumphant moment of my life. Sure, things are going out of order, but hey, I'll take the small victories. Sexual satisfaction, here I come, come. So here I am in the crocodile exhibit. Good, this is where I will lure that sexy male crocodile over and he will bite my penis and I'll get turned on by the light and pain. Come come over here, Mr. Crocodile, I have a swell treat for you.
What, Mr. Crocodile? I am a female crocodile. I'm the only crocodile at this zoo. And whatever it is that you're waving around does look like a nice snack.
Oh, shit. This is not how it was supposed to go. My owner has been immediately killed. This doesn't hurt in a slow way. This actually hurts like hell. Get me out of here and get this female crocodile to stop.